Before we begin this episode of Bedtime Stories on Harry the Dog, we'd like to tell you that today we watched a poll on what you saw during this Bedtime Stories episode, the past several episodes of Bedtime Stories. Pope Francis passed away today at the age of 88. We would like to keep deep condolences to Pope Francis on this difficult time on what happened earlier this morning. Now, on today's episode. Hello guys, Jerry speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories episode number 608. Today with Harry the Dirty Dog. So let's read out, shall we? So we got for us. It's written by Gene Zion. Pictures by Margaret Boy Graham. Here we go. It's published by Harper Collins Publisher. Seen here. Anyway. It's copyrighted 1956. Renewed 1984. And actually copyrighted 2002. All reserved. Seen here is all this thing happening. Anyway, moving on. Here is a white dog with black spots who likes everything except getting a bath. Wow. So one day when he heard the water running with the tub, he took a scrubbing brush. Wow. I was going like that, so there you go like that. Next page. Anyways, and buried in the backyard. And then he ran away from home. That is okay. It probably makes sense anyway. Next page, anyways. He played where they're fixing the street and got very dirty. Wow. Change it up a little bit. Next page, anyways. He played in the railroad and got even dirtier. Wow, too much more make more sense anyway. It's like Thomas the Tank Engine difference and then that train. That is different anyway. But different color. Next page, anyways. Played tag with other dogs and became drearier still. Makes sense anyway. Next page, anyways, slid down a coal clump. Get the dirtiest of all. In fact, he changed. Wow. From white dog to black spots to black dog with white spots. Famous, huh? So happens. Next page. Anyways, it's a famous dog for all of us here. Although there was many other things to do, Harry began to wonder when his family thought he had really run away. Wow. Felt tired and hungry as well. So without stopping on the way, he ran back home. Okay, cafe. You being spelled correctly. Okay, makes sense anyway. That makes more sense. There you go on that. Next page. Anyways, repair shop. Anyway, let's see what happens. When Harry got to his house, he crawled with the fence, sat through the back door. One of the family looked out and said, there's a strange dog in the backyard. By the way, has anyone seen Harry? I don't know what to do next about Harry the dog. You gotta read this song about Harry the dog and the difference and all that. Next page, anyways. When Harry heard this, he tried very hard and showed them he was Harry. Okay? He started to do all his own clever tricks. He flip-flop and he flop-flip. He rolled over and played dead. Wow. Try to make sense anyway, so there you go. At least more colorizing to make more sense anyway. Next page, anyways. Let's see. I don't know what to do next on the next page. Yeah. Anyway. He danced and he sang. Wow, okay. He did these tricks all over and over again. But everyone shook their heads and said, oh no, it couldn't be Harry. Wow. It is Harry too. Why not? Come on. Harry gave up and walked slowly toward the gate. So he stopped. He ran to the corner of the garden, started to dig furiously. Soon he jumped away from the hole. Jumped away from the hole. I misspoke the word, so sorry. Bargain short, happy sparks. Yeah. I misspoke the words wrong, but you know, it makes sense anyway. But you know, makes sense anyway. But at least do something about it. Next page. Anyways, he found a scrubbing brush. Well, okay. He carried it in the mouth. He ran into the house. Up the stairs he dashed. The family following close behind. Wow. That's a children's book, alright. At least do something about it. Next page. Anyways, he jumped in the bathtub and sat up big begging. With the scrubbing brush in the mouth and trick he totally had never done before. Well, okay. This little doggy wants a bath. Cried a little girl. And her father said, why would your brother give him one? Wow. At least do something about, like, this little piggy in the market, this little piggy stay home. Difference. Anyways. Almost done here. Next page. Anyways, wow. Harry's bath was the soappiest water he ever had. Wow. It worked like magic. As soon as the children started to scrub, they began shouting, Mommy, Daddy. Huh? What was Jane Uzion was doing writing that book? It was Mommy and Daddy. I don't know who wrote that book. I don't know how he wrote that book. There. Look, come quick. Wow, okay. It's Harry, they cried. Wow. Harry wagged his tail and he was very, very happy. His family combed and brushed him lovely from that. He became once again a white dog with black spots. Wow. That makes more perfect sense anyway. That's a dog, alright. The last bit of the book says this, okay? It was wonderful to be home. After dinner, Harry fell asleep. Wow. His favorite place, happily dreaming of how much blood he had been getting dirty. He slept so soundly, he didn't even feel the scrubbing brush he hid under his pillow. Okay. Before I wrap things up, Gene Sion and Margaret Bailey Graham collaborated on 4 picture books featuring the amazingly popular white dog on black spots. Harry the Dirty Dog was followed by No Rose for Harry, Harry the Lady Next Door, and Harry by the Sea. Gene Zio, who died in 1975, was remembered for his playful children's stories. Wow, okay. Margaret Boyd Graham, who has illustrated 2 colorful horror books. Gene Zion's All Falling Down in 1952. Charles Zorro's Storm books in 1953. She's also wrote and illustrated such favorites as Be Nice to Spires. The Margaret Boyd Graham completed the artwork for this new edition of Harry the Dirty Dog. It's her home in Cambridge, Massachusetts. And that is the way the perfect ending of that story. And that is Gene Zion, ladies and gentlemen. The writer of Harry the Dog. So that was that. What did I think about this book? It was amazing. So far this book was a success. Just a reminder, there will not be a Bedtime Stories episode, whoever it could be, because I haven't done a bedtime story purchasing at all. Just want to point out for you. but I do have some surprises coming away this May. But I will do this. I have book reviews coming away very, very soon. Be look out for it. It's going to be very huge. But anyways, guys, that was Bedtime Stories episode 608. Hope you enjoy it. Till next time, suggest my baby. For Bedtime Stories episode soon say out. See ya.